So today is just a story time video. I wanted to tell you about my stupidest decisions collecting Pokemon cards and just see what you guys think. So about 2 years ago, I bought an entire case of Eevee Heroes. And if you don't remember, when that set came out, those boxes were going for about $100 or so in the US, right? They retailed in Japan for about $45. And so I remember just feeling super confident in this thing. I remember feeling like Eevee Heroes was just, it's going to be the next big thing. All these really cool evolution cards. You had Umbreon, you had Sylveon, Leafeon, Glaceon. You had all of them, right? And they're all represented in this set. This set had so much identity. It just felt like the perfect Pokemon set. And I actually still believe that this is like one of my favorite. I mean, this is one of my favorite sets of all time, even if you include a lot of the vintage sets, because the set identity is so good. There's so much cool stuff going on, and it's all evolutions. It's a really neat set. But anyway, when I bought a case of this, I think I spent $1,400. So I think that shook out to be about $112 per box. And I remember hopping on a live. I can't remember. Actually, I wouldn't even tell you. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't tell you whose live it was. But it was 4 different Poketubers, and I was talking to them about how I just bought this case, and they kind of like laughed at me a little bit. They were like, this is a really expensive price for this box. Like, don't you know what it retails for? Like, they're going to reprint this, all of this stuff, right? And so I just wasn't as experienced as I am now. And so I broke that thing open. I opened a few boxes. I sold some of it. And by the time I was all done, I had no more. I had 0 Eevee Heroes to speak of. It was all gone. I'd basically, gotten rid of it all, right? And it was fun opening it. We had a lot of fun. We opened a good amount of it on the channel. We pulled some cool special arts. And yeah, it was a really good time. But anyway, I'm going somewhere with this, I promise. But I knew that this was going to be a really cool set, something to hold on to. And I really felt like even if it didn't go crazy or anything like that, I just wanted to have a bunch of these boxes in my collection because I really thought this set was really cool. And I didn't believe in myself. I sold this stuff off. And then so here we are today. So I actually did go ahead and sell off some of my collection to buy this box here. These used to be $100. They're now $500. So I had to sell a good amount of things to afford this. But I wanted to get this just to remind myself, just to believe in myself. And if I feel like, there's a good opportunity, I just want to make sure that I try and take advantage of those opportunities. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm going to have wrong calls, things like that. But yeah, I just really, I let the pressure of what was being said really dictate how I felt about the product. And I kind of knew in the back of my head that this was going to be a set that a lot of people were going to want in the future. So it would be cool to have that sealed case still, but at least I have one of these boxes. And I was just curious, like, have you guys had an experience like this? Have you guys, believed in a product, maybe felt like, you just sort of got convinced out of it and then you kind of regret it? I'd love to hear what you guys think and what your thoughts are. A little bit of a story time, I know, but sometimes it's nice to just jump on here and share my experience with you, so maybe you don't make the same mistakes I did. Anyway, good to see you guys. Can't wait to hear from you in the comment section, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.